We take a look inside a company that's all about high quality in both their product and their customer service. In fact, that attention to detail has earned the Webb Group the Consumer's Choice Award for 12 consecutive years. And when you see the images of the custom homes created by Webb Group, you'll understand why so many people have trusted them to build their dream home. Joining me now is Becky Webb and Scott Shively, both with Webb. It's a pleasure to have you guys here.
Thank you for having us.
I'm surprised you're here, Becky, because now is a busy time of year. You're all getting ready for the big parade of homes. So I know this is a scramble time for everybody.
It is busy.
And it's also the time of year when you're really building homes, too. I want to start with the Consumer Choice Award. How nice is that your customers feel that strongly about you and what you do for them?
Yeah, we were just so proud to win that award again. It means a lot to us. That's what it's all about.
12 years is a long time to do that. Why do you think it is that your company provides customers that keeps them coming back to you, but also to spread the word about what you do?
Well, we try to build the very best product that we can, and great service, and we just care about our customers.
Yeah. Now, Scott, let's talk about the parade, because that's one of the biggest parades I've seen. I've seen some of the houses in their building. It's a little bigger than last year's. What else can you tell me about the parade that people can expect this year?
Well, it's probably one of the most beautiful sights for any parade, and we're pretty proud. The Webb House this year is spectacular. I thought last year was incredible. This year takes last year's and goes beyond that. Well,
I think, isn't Webb and Becky, maybe if I'm wrong, aren't you in the parade almost every year, or if not every year?
I think this is our 12th year, but we have been we were in last year. We've been in quite a bit the last few years.
And this is the home that is under construction now, Scott, that's at the site. What is going to be different? What will attract people to the Webb home? I mean, it's always one of the top ones that people make it a point to see when they come to the parade. What's special about this one?
I think the really nice thing about this house is when you walk in, it's so traditional and it feels so good. It just has a warmth. And as you start peeking through and you see the back and the land behind the actual house, it's beautiful. There's a hearth room, which we joke internally is a fireplace you can walk into. It's so nice.
I was going to say, what's a hearth room? I've never even heard that phrase before.
You'll get to see it at the parade. It's pretty awesome.
Is it a place where you maybe relax, have a good book, all those sorts of things, just a special quiet place, you think, Becky?
We see it as going to be, we're going to put our casual eating area in there. We see people having family dinners and yet entertain with that big fireplace, and I don't know, I just see holiday dinners there, and I think it's going to be awesome. I think the whole house is awesome.
And the land, apparently, lots of lot space on these as well.
Yeah, it's beautiful, and it's rolling, and it has a lot of terrain. We back up to a horse stable. It really is beautiful.
Well, let's talk about housing trends, Scott. They've changed a lot, and each year when you build your home, you add new things that are trending. Years ago, you had the separate eating space and the kitchen space. Now they seem to be rooms that embrace the family. What are we looking for now, and you see as going to be trending in the future?
Well, I think where we're setting a trend is the farmhouse style, which is a classic style that the exterior is just gorgeous from the street. But when you walk in, it has that open feeling. The ceiling height varies from 10 feet to 12 feet. It just varies in the entire house, which is kind of neat because it gives the separation and the distinction between rooms, yet gets to show off the woodwork and the quality cabinets that we built. Again, it's a pretty neat house. I get excited every time I go in there and see Bob and Becky just making decisions and moving things. I'm sure everyone's so happy they get to do it, but it's kind of cool with all the neat woodwork and the cabinetry.
And the details, I mean, the details that you have in your homes too are wonderful. And Becky, you're now are you second generation with this?
I am second generation, yep.
I interviewed you and your father last year. I have to tell you, he seemed very proud that you have decided that you're doing in the business and that you're stepping into his shoes pretty soon. And
it's awesome. It's just been a great experience being in a family business, and I have a lot of family in the business, so it's really.
And you all still get along.
And we all still get along. Isn't that awesome?
I bet he's a great guy to learn from, though, too. Nothing like learning from the best, right?
He is, and he's just a great person and a great builder. I've learned so much from him in so many ways.
That's wonderful. I think that helps people know that it's a family business too. It gives them a little bit of peace of mind, I think, knowing that. The parade is this year, do you know the dates? It's in July sometime?
It starts July 19th. And I don't remember when it runs through, but it's through the middle of August, basically.
It's later this year than in past
Yes.
years, so kind of a heads up, because everyone will be wondering where's the parade. It's usually in June, but I think the houses are so big that they take a little extra time, right, Becky? To build?
Definitely,
Yeah.
definitely.
Well, we want to invite everybody out to see your home at the parade, and congratulations again on your award for the 12th year for Consumer Choice Awards.
Well, thank you very much. Thanks for having us.
Nice to see you guys.
Good to see you, Gail. Thanks.